Hi friends, this is Anna with Scrapping, Stamping, and Stuff. I want to share a Halloween project today. We are at the end of September. Halloween is coming in about a month. It is always fun to make cute little treats for your favorite people for Halloween. So today I'm going to share an easy card and treat box idea for Halloween. Now I want to show this one. I made this one here recently that I thought would be perfect for Halloween, especially if you use Halloween colors and papers, but you can fill this with all sorts of fun treats to share with your favorite little trick-or-treaters. So today, that one I just showed takes a little bit of time. That is my treat chest, if you want to look up that video and see how to make that. But that one takes a little bit of time. So I wanted to share something that's a lot quicker and easier that you can throw together in just a few minutes for quite a few people if you want to do that. So we're going to use our tags stamp set. This is in our annual catalog. I know sometimes we forget that we have holiday themed sets in our annual catalog, but we do. So this is a really neat set and I want to show you why. Okay, making tags can be a little bit time consuming for, something so small. They can take a little bit of time, but this set right here makes it a lot quicker and easier. So this set only has 3 stamps in it. We have one stamp that has 3 different Halloween tags, one stamp that has 3 different Valentine's Day tags, and one stamp that has 3 Christmas tags. So here is the Halloween one that I used for this project. So we have the one that says it's all about the candy, happy, boo for me to you, sending a Halloween hello. So I stamped all 3 of these at one time. I used pumpkin pie ink, and I'm going to try and lay this out the way they go. And then they are stamped at the perfect spacing to line up the one die, cut them out all at one time. So this is a really neat set to make it easy to make tags or make tags to use on cards and other projects, which is what we're going to do today. Included in the set are little snowflakes and hearts and pumpkins. So I did cut out the little pumpkins. We'll add a couple of those to our project today as well. So let's make our treat box first, and let me introduce you to our clear tiny treat boxes. Have you looked at our packaging options in our catalog or on our website? We have some really neat things that make it easy to make projects like this. So this is one of our clear tiny treat boxes. They come with this plastic film on to protect them, keep them from getting scratched up. And then you just need to fold it and assemble it together. So we have the 2 smaller side flaps. Hopefully you're able to see these. We have one larger flap over here on the left side, and then the one on the right side that has the big long piece sticking out. So I want to fold in the left side first, both of these side pieces, the smaller side pieces, and then this big long one from the right side, if you're able to see that. So we'll fold that one in last and get it inserted, and that is going to hold everything together. So then just fold up your top pieces, loosen those folds up a little bit to make it easier to shut. And I will go ahead and fill it with some treats right now. These are food safe, so you can fill them with unwrapped candies like M&Ms or candy corn. Or, of course, we can put some wrapped candies in too. I thought some Reese's cups would be fun. Everybody loves Reese's cups, right? Almost. I'm married into a family of a lot of people who don't like peanut butter. I'm not exactly sure what is wrong with them, but anyways, if you don't like peanut butter, I hope you're not offended. Totally joking, but I just don't understand how you could not like Reese's cups. So now that we have covered that for the day, let's get to decorating this cute treat box. I have a piece of our Magic in the Night designer paper. This is from our holiday catalog. Has really fun prints for Halloween, but you could use them for other things as well. So this measures 1 3/4 inches by 9 inches, and I am going to place some strong adhesive some of our Seal Plus just on one end. And I'm going to wrap this around from top to bottom. And I want to get it lined up to where that flap is going to be somewhere here on the bottom. Then I want to create gentle creases on these corners, okay? So I'm going to work my way around from the top down here to this corner, down to this corner, and back over to this corner. Now, if you want this whole thing to stay stuck to the box, you can adhere it that way, but I wanted it to be loose so that we can slide it off and slide it back on if we want to. Slide it off, open the box up, and then slide it back on. Okay, so we've got that designer paper on there. Now, this is my favorite black ribbon. This is from our annual catalog. It is called Glittered Organdy Ribbon. And I want to wrap some around this. And I decided I want to put this through the tags. And I think I die cut some of the same tags out of our black glimmer paper. So let's play around with this a little bit, see how we want it to come together. What I was thinking was that I was going to put that black glimmer paper die cut, and then wrap this ribbon around and make a bow up here at the top. So I think that is what I will do. So if you can see this, I put this ribbon down through that center hole at the bottom of the tag. And I want to have enough up here that I can tie a bow here in a minute. So I am going to trim this piece off, hopefully leave enough for this bow. So I want to bring this end, the end that went down through this tag, I want to bring it back up through the top center hole. So we went down through the bottom one, back behind, and then up through that center one. So we'll wrap this around. And here in just a second, I am going to tie a bow up here at the top. But before I do that, let's go ahead and attach this glittered piece so that it is already on the box, and we'll make it so it shows just a little bit behind this other tag. But this, I want to use some of our black dimensionals. We have white ones, of course. We also have a pack of black dimensionals that comes with the mini ones and the regular size. So they're really nice for dark colored projects, so you don't have to worry about white ones showing through. So we'll stick that on. Now let's tie our bow. If you have trouble with tying bows, I really encourage you to look up my video on 10 tricks for tying the perfect bow. I have had success teaching complete newbies at doing this who were struggling with tying a bow to tie perfect little bows on their first try after I showed them some of the tricks. So check that out if it's something you have a hard time with. So we'll have our little bow right here, which we can fidget with some. And I'll trim off that edge. And there we have our cute little treat box with some Reese cups inside. And it even coordinates our pumpkin pie with the orange on the Reese cup wrappers. Now let's make a card to go with this. I have my card base, basic black, that measures 5.5 by 8.5. I folded it in half. I have a piece of pumpkin pie that measures 3 3/4 by 5 1/8, and designer paper from that same Magic in the Night pack that measures 3 3/4 by 5. First, I'm going to attach this designer paper piece to the pumpkin pie. And the way I cut this, we'll just have a little bit of that pumpkin pie showing at the top and the bottom. And I want to have some ribbon wrapped around here. This one I don't think I'll tie a bow. I think I'll just tie a knot. So I just need a couple of inches extra on each side of where it meets up there in the middle. If you struggle with bow tying, good way to avoid the problem, I guess, if you just don't want to deal with tying a bow or don't want to deal with tying a bow at that moment, is to just tie a knot. So cut the ends off. Now we'll put one of these tags on, and I haven't really decided which one. So we could use the little happy boo from me to you, or sending a Halloween hello. I had thought about using this Halloween hello one on the inside of the card, so I think I'll put this one on the outside. Use a little bit of glue to stick this onto that black glimmer paper. It is a little bit tough to get things to stick to the black glimmer paper, so I do recommend using the glue. I want to leave some of it hanging out from behind, of course. Now we'll put a couple of dimensionals on the back of this. That one tore and it had the paper on the back, so grab some of these other ones. So I'm curious how many of you get into Halloween. I know some of you love Halloween. Some of you don't so much love Halloween. Now that we have this all in place, I will put some good adhesive on the back of all of this. I like Halloween. We don't get too into it. We just started talking today about what the kids may dress up as, since it is just a few weeks away. I already have a piece of white on the inside, so I think I will just put this little tag right there as the greeting on the inside. So this is why I love that tag set with just one stamp. We got one stamp and then one crank through the die cutting machine. We got 3 tags that we were able to use, 2 on the card and 1 on the treat box. So I hope you like this project today. If you have ideas for future projects, please let me know. I am always wanting to create projects that you are interested in and you can actually use at home. So you can get more ideas and inspiration on my blog at scrappingstampingandstuff.com. Hope to see you again next time in my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.